Hello, my name's Ken Novenstern. I'm a member of the firm Fredman, Baken, and Novenstern, LLP. And I called today's video Dividing the Marital Home, Be It Ever So Humble. And as a history buff, I did a little bit of research. And the phrase, be it ever so humble, there's no place like home, comes from an opera. And it was written by John Howard Payne, and it was performed in England in 1823, and it was part of the opera. And he was apparently a very interesting person, lived in England for many years, and then was appointed as consul to Tunis by President John Tyler in 1842, died in Tunis in 1852, and he didn't live long enough to find out that his song became a favorite of soldiers during the Civil War. And so that's an introduction to dividing the marital home in a divorce. And there are many options. Generally, we're looking at a few possibilities. We're looking at the parties selling the residence and dividing the proceeds of sale. Another possibility is, and it often happens, where one party wants to retain the marital residence, and so we have to work toward a buyout, get an appraisal, figure out the value of the home, agree upon it, and then work out a division where the party who retains the home buys out the interest of the other party. Sometimes there might be a trade of assets. And in regard to that, there's also a situation where one party will have to refinance the mortgage on the home to take off the name of the other person. And obviously there's a cost to that. And there's a risk to that in terms of that person being able to qualify for a mortgage on his or her own. But it is something that we often deal with in either collaborative divorce or litigated divorce, or where we're simply trying to work out a settlement and we haven't put a title on the type of procedure that we're using. It's also important to be aware that many times with the marital home, we're dealing with separate property claims, either a situation where one parent, one of the party's parents gave them a gift and that party wants a credit with regard to the separate property, or like a case I had today with a client where that party purchased a co-op prior to the marriage and sold the co-op during the marriage and used the proceeds toward the purchase of the marital home. So those are some common issues that we address in divorce situations. And when you're considering going through a divorce and you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. And one of the issues we can certainly discuss is dividing the marital home. I look forward to talking with you. And my name again is Ken Novenstern, K Novenstern at fbndivorcelaw.com. Take care.